Welcome to the very first episode of Fantasy Nuts with Ryan Almond. I'm a hardcore fantasy football addict and I analyze stats. I watch tons of games and I've been playing for years. And I just want to have fun with this. Let's go. Here's a little story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there, tell you how King Henry turned me to the Prince of Bel-Air. A lot of crazy things happen in week 5, like King Henry going Uncle Phil on Josh Norman and chucking him out the front door. That was good stuff. Oh, and then you got Melvin Gordon. He got popped with a DUI. Going to miss probably 2 to 3 games. A lot of people going after Philip Lindsay on the wire. He's not available in my league, so I probably would if he was there. Royce Freeman, I've heard some people going after him. I wouldn't go after him unless you were a very deep league and you're very desperate for a running back and you're just taking a 1 week shot. The Jets released Le'Veon Bell, and that is the big news on top of the Melvin Gordon DUI. I don't really even think about that too much because I don't want Le'Veon Bell. I don't think he's going to do any good anywhere he goes, and he's not going to start for anybody. I just can't see a good situation where he's going to be fantasy viable. So, goodbye, Le'Veon Bell. You are fantasy dead to me.
All right, I got some brews and cooking some burgers here. I got a waiver wire question coming through that this week, wide receiver wise, who should I go with? Fulgham? I don't even know how to say his name. Fulgham, however you say it, Fulgham from the Eagles, or Claypool from the Steelers. And I think Claypool, you got Deontay Johnson and Juju to worry about, that Ben is very familiar with. He's got 1 week, so defenses might start gravitating towards him if he keeps doing good the next couple of weeks. Plus, there's just too many people to spread the ball around to, so I don't really know if I like Claypool as much. Fulgham, though, it's interesting to me because Alshon Jeffrey is always broken, and Deshaun Jackson, he's always broken, and they're both broken right now. Alshon Jeffrey may return soon, but Ertz is off. Ertz just wants a contract. Goedert's out. He's got nobody else to throw to, and after that 1 week, that is a guy that I would love to stash on my bench and, see what happened, keep happening, especially since Carson Wentz has gone and pulled his, head out of his butt the last couple weeks, because he did. Carson Wentz and the O-line stunk it up the first 2 weeks, and then week 3 through 5, he came back. So, Fulgham over Claypool. I'll say it. Most people don't agree with me. I don't care. Fulgham.
Other waiver wire pickups for this week, I like Chase Edmonds, Crowder, Madison, Herbert. Those are all must pickups. Those are probably going to be in like 10-man leagues or leagues where people aren't really paying as much attention. For other leagues, there's possibilities of Tannehill, Wentz, or Fitz being there. All good QB pickups, especially for people who lost Dak or people who are abandoning Matt Ryan. I like the Miami D, not just this week, but a couple weeks in the near future as well. They have a decent schedule coming up, and they're playing okay, strangely. If you're looking for a tight end, I would snag Evan Ingram in the shallower leagues, and in deeper leagues, possibly Jimmy Graham if he's there. Tanyan's probably gone, but if he's not, take Tanyan. I've got my eye on Brandon Cooks, hoping he's going to turn into Watson's new favorite. Cross my fingers, maybe like a lesser form of DeAndre Hopkins. That would be amazing. And I'm also looking at Henry Ruggs. It's a crapshoot, just a good guy to stash in case he does keep performing well. I do not want Frank Gore. I'm staying away from all Jets running backs. The only Jet I would want would be Crowder, and that's it. The only one. I mentioned Madison earlier, and Madison is a must pick up in pretty much any size league. And Cook is really, really injury prone. But a sneaky pick in deeper leagues, I think, is Boone. Last year, Boone killed it when Cook went down and Madison was also hurting. Hey, can't hurt. I'm going to take a look at some good matchups this week. The Colts defense, of course, is a must start, but they're really going to pulverize the Bengals. And because they're going to pulverize the Bengals, I think that Boyd would be a good start. probably get a lot of targets. They're going to throw all game. You might see a 60 pass game out of Burrow again. And then Indy, I would, if you're in a deep league and you're desperate for a running back, I would look at Nyheim Hines, maybe even Jordan Wilkins, because I do not think that Taylor's going to keep running after the second half. I'm going to try to put out a more thorough sit-start video on Saturday. And if anybody has any sit-start questions in the meantime, go ahead and just put them in the comments. And if anybody did watch this video, thank you. And subscribe if you can. That'd be cool. And yeah, thank you.
All right. I hope you enjoyed my fantasy football video. Here at the end of the video, I'm going to take a shot of this old tequila. Yes, this is tequila that my wife got from one of her, what is it? Not Buy Nothing groups. That's what it is. One of her Buy Nothing groups. Old tequila. Take off the cap. It smells very buttery. Very buttery. It's got a cork. Strange. Oh, geez. Buttery is not good. Buttery means that this is going to taste like hell. All right. Well, hopefully this works. I don't want to have to reshoot this. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! I feel like Roger Rabbit right now. All right. Thank you. And if nobody watches this, whatever. I had fun.